Good morning, minions. It is Thursday, April 22nd, and I've just gotten home. It's roughly 9:30 in the morning. Still way too early for me. It has just come to my attention that today is Earth Day. Happy birthday, planet Earth? Who decides these things, really? I mean, shut the fuck up! I don't like dogs. At all. Who decided that all of a sudden the 22nd of April was going... Shut the fuck up! Yeah, one of the biggest drawbacks to where... Well, the only real drawback to where I live, aside from the massive distance I am from the center of town, is... For 9 years now, all I have to do is walk outside, walk near my house, or be anywhere near my home to cause this dog to start barking like a motherfucker at me. It's so pleasant. You think after nearly a decade, this dog would have accepted the fact that I live here, so it's okay for me to be outside. But apparently not. Sidetracked. So yeah, today's Earth Day. That's fucking cool. But I've got to ask, who decided that all of a sudden today, of all the days, like 365 days out of the whole year, the 22nd of April, which, from as far as I know, has no particular significance, is the one day we celebrate the planet Earth. I mean, the third planet out from our solar system. It's a pretty nice little rock, I gotta admit. I like this planet. I'm a fan of it. It does some pretty things sometimes. Speaking of which, my absolute favorite day of the year came the other day. You know that one day where you just look around and all of a sudden that little bit of green is starting to pop up on all the trees? You start seeing the buds coming out, and there's just that little sign that the leaves are going to start popping soon. That day happened, I'm going to say Monday. And now there's like green everywhere I look. Maybe like a week ago I was outside walking around, and you couldn't see grass. There was no grass. This was all dead leaves. Can't really see much this way because it's all dark and stuff, but you might be able to see a little bit of the green up there. There's some green coming back to the trees. The earth is starting to come back to life. It, my friends, is absolutely beautiful. I love it. Anyway, random segue. Good morning, world. So it is currently 10 to 9 in the morning, which, in case you don't know me, is disgustingly early for me to be awake. I'm currently on my way home, awaiting my bus, the corner of a rather busy intersection, awaiting to catch a bus home, where I can go and pass out for a bit, because that's pretty much what I do. But as you can see, that might be a little tricky for me to pull off right now. Yay! And for those of you desperate to know what I'm listening to this morning, I'm currently listening to Entrance to Zanzibar by Groove Armada. If I can, and pull off some crazy YouTube magic, I'll try and put a link here-ish, maybe. Or if it turns out to be me doing the same shit I usually do, I will try and put a link to it down in the doobly-doo, down in the below me. Roughly around where my nipples are. Yeah. So, if you really want to hear the song I'm listening to right now, which will probably be hours after you actually see this video, just click around where my nipples are. Come on, you know you want to do it. Click my nipples. Oh yeah. So for those of you that are just desperate to know what kind of view I have from this spectacular location, this is what I see. And there's where I just had breakfast. Tim Hortons breakfast bacon sandwich. Oh yes, you best believe I did that shit. So for those of you just dying to know what I have planned for the day, at some point today, when I wake up from my impromptu morning nap, I'm going to sort through the massive piles of clothes that I left on my floor yesterday, which I'm pretty sure you saw if you watched yesterday's video. Yeah, so I'm going to sort through that shit. Loud truck. Later this evening, my sister has booked a reservation for the two of us at this very fancy restaurant downtown that she works at. So we're going to go for dinner there and hang out for a little while, and I very much see myself sleeping a lot in the next day or two. So, it is officially 9 days until I leave the province. In 9 days, I'll be living in St. John's. That's that plus that. 9 days. In case you hadn't noticed, very loud highway traffic is not good for people that may or may not have imbibed far too many alcoholic beverages last night. Alright, I might update again later on today, but good morning, world. Fucking traffic.